Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's me, Can't Stop a Money, and we are back inside the hyperbolic reaction chamber, and this is another reaction to Death Note. All right, it feels so good to say that. Death Note episode 3. Yes, guys, can't forget about your episode 3. Of course, man. Where we last left off, we was introduced to L. One cunning, slick, amazing ass detective. Just from that right there, just so awesome. So he knows where Light or Kira is somewhere in Japan. He figured that out, and now it's only a matter of time before they encounter each other. Oh my god, what more could this anime give me on episode 3? The suspense is killing me. My heart's pounding. I'm enjoying this, guys. Thank y'all that has subscribed so far for this. It means so much to me, guys. We're almost there. 10K, 10,000. Less than however many is left. Last time I checked, it was like less than 70 left. Oh my god, my mind is blowing right now. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys are the goats. This guy just going to keep pumping out content for y'all every day, man. Yeah, I'm extremely grateful for y'all. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for y'all's interest. So let's get into this. And on top of that, yeah, I was reading y'all's comments. Y'all really were demanding for the uncut reaction. So yes, this episode right here, this episode will have the full uncut reaction in its entirety in the description below. Yes, and also a link to the Discord if you guys want to join the Discord. Talk amongst others of the Money Army. Use the emojis. I'll be there to meet and greet you all. We can talk about anime, life, everything. We're all one big happy family there. So I hope to see you guys there. So yes, without further ado, the video will be played right here in this corner. This is Death Note, episode 3, right now.
There are 14 people who claim to either know Kira or who have seen him. All 14 accounts were followed up on and carefully documented. However, nobody could provide any information that wasn't already publicly available. And lastly, this week there were an additional 21 people who called in claiming to be Kira.
Oh, wow. People.
And holidays appear to be the exception to this rule, as the times of death vary much more widely than during the week.
That information is extremely relevant.
He's only been at it for
a week. Of death, our suspect could very well be a student. Based on the fact that
how do you know that?
Killing criminals, I think it's safe to assume that he's driven by a very idealistic notion of justice. It's highly possible he may even aspire to be some sort of godlike figure. We're dealing with an individual who has a very childish concept of right and wrong.
Bro!
Of course, this is mere speculation at this point, but still I recommend you re-examine any assumptions you've made as to whether or not our suspect could be a student. We must consider every possibility.
This guy is something else. Ew.
To finding and arresting Kira. Please continue.
That might be my guy right there.
Oh, right. Does anyone else have something they'd like to add?
Yes, sir.
What is it, Matsuda?
Well, I'm not saying this to support Kira or to condone the murders, but in the last few days throughout the world, but especially here in Japan, we've observed a dramatic decrease in the number of violent crimes committed.
And there you have the positivity.
Well, I suppose it makes sense.
And what Light's doing.
Something like that would happen. Anything else?
No.
Because the bad guys don't want to be bad because they'll end up dying. That guy.
About what I said earlier at our meeting. Well, now that I think about it, I'm sure everyone already knew that. I wanted to apologize.
What on earth are you talking about? Nobody said it would be easy to speak the truth, but it has to be done, especially when it's something that isn't easy to say.
Huh?
Having said that, if you'd gone on to say that we should commend Kira for doing such a great job of reducing violent crime, then yes, I might have had a little problem with that.
Oh no, no, I wouldn't. That would never.
That's what
happen.
he's. I mean, that's what he's thinking. You can kind of say, yeah.
Hey, so do you think you're ready to try a few on your own now?
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just all about your morals.
Oh, sounds like Dad's home.
Of course. If the police try to come after me, I'm pretty confident I've got something that'll give me the advantage.
You plan so
Hey,
far
glad you
ahead
joined us
now.
for dinner. You hungry, Dad?
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Wait a minute.
So, Light, tell me, how are
He,
you?
oh my God, that's his dad.
Everything's okay, I guess.
Whatever.
Holy
He's in
shit!
class. My big brother's a genius.
Ooh, that music.
We're all proud of you, Light.
Is everything okay, Dad? You look tired.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh my
able to say
God!
much about it, but this case I'm working on now is really tough.
I see. Well, Daddy's a policeman. And that must be the reason why you're so confident.
That's right. It's easy for me to hack into Dad's computer. We're on a home network, so I can copy
Wow.
the files I need without leaving.
Damn.
Well, isn't that interesting? Looks like the police are already beginning to suspect a student.
I guess that means you're in trouble.
If the cause of death is written within 40 seconds of writing the person's name, it will happen. If the cause of death is not specified, the person will simply die of a heart attack. After writing the cause of death, details of the death should be written in the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. That sound right to you, Ryuk?
So what's your point?
In other words, if I write heart attack as the cause of death, then I should be able to write down all the details, including time of death afterwards, shouldn't I? Looks like I'll be able to provide you with more entertainment now.
Well, damn. And here goes the bad shit mixed in with it. There go another one.
Inmate 148, what's wrong? Snap out of it!
Oh, this music! Oh!
What? I don't believe this. Another 23 victims yesterday? Are these confirmed?
23?
Yes. The day before, there were another 23 victims. He's killing one off every hour on the hour.
Considering
24
that this
hours,
new
20
pattern has been going on for 2 weekdays.
It does punch some holes in the theory that our suspect is a student.
Ask yourselves, why every hour? And why are all these victims in prisons where they are sure to be discovered immediately? Why not other criminals like before? I believe Kira is telling us that not only can he kill from a distance, but he can also determine the time of death.
This guy is figuring everything out!
Something's not right. As soon as we began to suspect that Kira might be a student, the pacing of the killings changed, as if to contradict that theory. Coincidence? No. Too convenient. This can only mean that Kira has access to police information. It's
Somebody give this guy
a direct challenge to me.
Look, somebody literally gave L the director's cut.
You still don't understand human beings. In this world, there are very few people who actually trust each other. And it's no different for the police, you know. What's especially important is that L and the investigators don't trust each other at all. Think about it. Could you trust someone whose name and face you don't even know? When L discovers that I'm somehow getting confidential information, he'll be obligated to start investigating the police to find the source.
Right. That is correct.
When that happens, it'll only be a matter of time before the police start resenting L. On the surface, it will appear that
Genius!
L and the investigation team are working together to try to catch me. But in reality, L will investigate the police, and they will be investigating L. I'm not the one who's
And
going
turn
to find
against
L.
each other.
I can let the police do that for me.
These guys are smart as
That's when
fuck.
I'll eliminate him.
Well, it turns out he was right. Every single one of those victims' names and photos were broadcast to the Japanese public, and then they died. Unlike someone we know, we're out there investigating this case wearing police IDs with our names and photos on them. Anyone
Yep.
with a computer can find out who we are. We don't hide
Right.
our faces, we're out in the open.
Sir,
But he's not concerned
the truth
about
is
y'all.
We could be killed by Kira at any time.
For these reasons, we refuse to continue working this case.
But you see where they're coming from. I'd be the same way too.
All of you,
If I,
hold it
you
right
know.
there.
I already told you you can't talk to me in public. How many times do I have to tell you?
In that case, I'll talk, you just listen. If you don't want to hear me, you can plug your ears or something. First of all, I don't have anything against you. I actually think the notebook couldn't have been picked up by a better person. I'm here because I have to stick around till the death note is finished, or I see you die, whichever comes first. But make no mistake, Light, I'm not on your side or Elle's side.
Yeah, well, I knew that much already.
You'll never
Fair
hear me
enough.
say anything about whether what you're doing is right or wrong. I'm not here to support you or give you my opinion. I'm just a spectator.
Yep,
But
just
as
to
your
watch
leader,
everything
I might have a few
unfold.
things to say now and then. The only reason I'm going to tell you this is because personally it's starting to creep me out.
Get to the point.
Creep you out?
You're being followed by another human. He's watching you right now.
Oh, my heart.
The longer I let this person keep following me, the greater the chances they'll figure out who I really am. Above all, I need my stalker's name. Once I figure that out,
I'm gonna kill
I can
him.
get rid of him for good.
Light. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. What makes a Shinigami and a human who has a death note different? Well, there are two things. And why do Shinigami have to write the names of humans in their death notes? You got any ideas?
Of course not. Why would I know that? You know, you sure are talkative today.
It's because we are able to take human lifespans for ourselves.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean by that?
Let's say you have a human who is due to live until the age of 60, and a god of death wrote that this person would die at 40. 60 minus 40 equals 20. Now those 20 years taken from someone in the human world are added to that god of death's life.
What? Damn.
So it means that as long as we don't slack off, even if someone was to shoot us in the head, or stab us in the heart with a knife, a god of death cannot die.
That's
The
crazy.
second difference between us will probably be of even greater interest to you. Though this has less to do with lengthening life and more to do with cutting it short.
What do you mean cutting it short?
Shinigami can tell what a person's name is by just looking at their face. We know instantly. And do you have any idea why? Because through a Shinigami's eyes, a human's name can be seen above their head. Not only that, we see their lifespan as well.
Their name and...
Oh my God.
That's right. I'm able to see your name and lifespan right now.
So
If
how
I
long?
converted that to human time, I could tell you how many years you've got left. But
How
there's no
many?
way I'd ever tell you that.
Oh.
You may have a better mouth, but even I wouldn't go that far.
Oh.
Shinigami never have to worry that they won't be able to kill a person just because they don't know their name. And every time we do take a life, we always know exactly how many years we're going to receive. However,
So he
if a
knows his.
Shinigami drops his death note and a human picks it up, he can grant that human the eyes of a Shinigami. But only if a deal is made. One
What?
that's been with us since ancient times.
And what's the deal?
The price for having a Shinigami's eyes is half of that person's remaining lifespan. That's all it is.
You are not about to sell out for that.
Lifespan.
Yeah.
You are not about to sell out.
If you were supposed to live another 50 years, it'll be 25. If it was one more year, then 6 months.
He won't even tell him how long he got left.
It won't help me out. You wouldn't
Oh,
just
that's
give me the names
fucked
of
up.
people I wanted to kill.
No, don't you sell
Saying
out.
that I can't simply borrow your powers. I'd have to pay for them.
That's right. It's a key part of the code that all Shinigami are bound by.
Are you willing to do that?
More. Give me half your remaining lifespan, and I'll give you the Shinigami eyes.
If I agree, I'll be able to know everyone's name just by looking at them. If If I had that power, the Death Note would only be easier to use.
So, what'll it be, Light?
Don't you sound that! Don't you shake his hand! Oh my god, that's so fucked up! He don't even know how long he got left. Oh, is the to be continued too? Fuck that! Oh my god! Fuck that! Why must this anime play with me so much on the third fucking episode? Oh, it's so fucking awesome. So, of course, it's no doubt about it. Light's gonna sell out for them Shinigami eyes. My goodness. So that's so fucked up. That's so twisted. Light doesn't even know how long he has left to live. And the Shinigami's like, okay, yeah, you can sacrifice half of however long you may live to have my eye, to have his eyes. You know, who knows, you might die next week in 7 days. Well, that means you got 3.5 days left. That's so fucked up. It's so awesome. They're onto it, and then Light and L, they're onto each other just like that. They're onto each other, trying to play each other. I don't know how though. That's crazy. So yeah, the guy is following Light. Obviously, because at the end you saw the little stack of papers, and you saw the main guy, which is Light's dad. Which is Light's dad. You saw him there, and he's like, okay, follow the people that's closest to him. Follow his son, and that's L's spokesman that's following him. Oh shit, it's getting intense. It's getting intense. Oh my god, the third episode. Oh, oh my goodness, guys. What y'all thought about that? Oh my god, I can't wait for more of this. This is the golden ages for this is the golden age for the channel right now. Death Note and Code Geass. Like we might have to upload 4 times a day, 2 for each. Holy shit. Guys, what y'all thought about that? Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I will be sure to see you all in my next one. Sayonara.